Have you ever wondered how the most successful businesses achieve their goals and navigate complex challenges? Well, it's not just about having a brilliant idea or a cutting edge product, it's about people, relationships, and most importantly, collaboration. When we talk about collaboration, we're not just talking about working together, we're talking about working together in a way that leverages each person's unique skills and perspectives. Consider this. You're a business leader with a grand vision for your organization. You've got a solid plan to reduce your company's carbon footprint and align with the UK's net carbon zero by 2050 target, a noble goal, right? But here's the catch. You can't do it alone. You need to cultivate and maintain collaborative relationships with key stakeholders, both within and outside your organization. These stakeholders could be your team members, senior executives, or external partners. Each one of them holds a piece of the puzzle, and it's through collaboration that these pieces come together to form a complete picture. But collaboration's not just about bringing people together, it's about influencing key decision makers, setting strategic direction, and gaining support for it. As a leader, you play a crucial role in this process. You act as a sponsor or an ambassador, championing projects and transformation across organizational boundaries. Now, managing relationships across multiple and diverse stakeholders might seem like a daunting task, but when done right, it can lead to empowerment and delegation. It can enable your organization to operate more efficiently and effectively. So think of collaboration as a strategic tool, a tool that can help you navigate the complexities of today's business landscape, a tool that can help you achieve your goals, no matter how ambitious they might be. As we delve deeper into this topic, we'll discover how successful collaboration can lead to extraordinary results, because when we work together, we create a synergy where the collective output is greater than the sum of individual efforts. And that, my friends, is the true power of collaboration. To truly understand this, let's explore a real-world example. Picture a well-established company, let's call it Green Tech. Green Tech is at the forefront of renewable energy solutions. However, it faced a huge challenge: how to transition to a net zero carbon status by 2050 in line with the UK's ambitious environmental targets. Green Tech knew it couldn't do this alone. It needed to bring together a diverse group of stakeholders, each with their own perspectives and interests. The key players here included Green Tech's senior management team, its employees, its investors, and its customers. Also involved were external stakeholders, the local community, environmental advocacy groups, and governmental regulatory bodies. The senior management team had to set the strategic direction, drawing up a comprehensive plan for the shift to net zero. They had to balance the company's financial health with its environmental responsibilities, all while ensuring the company remained competitive in a rapidly evolving market. The employees were on the front lines implementing the changes. They needed to understand and support the new direction and needed the skills and resources to make it happen. The investors, meanwhile, were looking for assurance that the transition wouldn't negatively impact their returns. The customers, too, were crucial. They needed to be convinced of the benefits of Green Tech's new direction, not only for the environment, but also for them as consumers. The local community had to be reassured that their interests and well-being were being taken into account. Environmental groups and governmental bodies, on the other hand, were looking for evidence of real commitment and progress towards net zero. In managing these diverse relationships, green tech had to adopt a collaborative approach, fostering open dialogue, building trust, and enabling empowerment and delegation. The company had to act as a sponsor or ambassador, championing its transformation across these organizational boundaries. So green tech's journey to net zero wasn't just about technology or finances. It was about collaboration involving a wide range of stakeholders in a shared vision and strategy. Keep in mind, every decision and strategy implemented is a result of effective collaboration. Now let's identify how this company cultivated collaborative relationships with its stakeholders. The company's approach was multifaceted, but it all began with open communication. They recognized that transparency is the bedrock of all successful collaborations, so they made it a point to keep their stakeholders in the loop at all times, sharing not just the good news but also the challenges and setbacks. This honesty fostered a sense of trust and mutual respect, creating a strong foundation for collaboration. But it wasn't just about sharing information. The company also actively sought feedback and input from their stakeholders. They held regular meetings, brainstorming sessions, and workshops, creating a platform for everyone to voice their opinions, share their ideas, and contribute to the decision-making process. This inclusive approach made the stakeholders feel valued and invested in the company's success. At the same time, the company was clear about its strategic direction and the goals it wanted to achieve. They communicated these goals to their stakeholders, ensuring everyone was on the same page. And they didn't just impose these goals on their stakeholders, they made it a point to align their objectives with the interests of their stakeholders. This alignment of interests created a shared sense of purpose, further strengthening the collaborative relationships. The company also used the power of empowerment and delegation. They understood that collaboration is not about doing everything yourself, it's about leveraging the strengths of your partners. So they empowered their stakeholders, giving them the autonomy to make decisions, take initiatives, and lead projects. This not only made the stakeholders feel more engaged and committed, but also brought diverse perspectives and innovative solutions to the table. Finally, the company understood the importance of maintaining these relationships. They didn't just build relationships and then forget about them. They nurtured these relationships, investing time and effort in keeping the lines of communication open, resolving conflicts, and celebrating successes together. Remember, collaboration is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. With strong collaborative relationships in place, the company was well equipped to influence its key decision makers. It's important to understand that this influence doesn't stem from manipulation or coercion. Rather, it's the result of a shared vision and mutual trust that has been cultivated over time. In this context, the company used these relationships as a compass to set the strategic direction. The stakeholders who were part of this collaborative network played a crucial role in shaping the company's future. They provided valuable insights and feedback, helping the company make informed decisions. In essence, they didn't just support the company's strategic direction, they were instrumental in defining it. It's like navigating a ship through rough seas. The captain sets the course C, but it's the crew who helps steer the ship, adjusting the sails and rigging as needed. In this analogy, the captain is the company and the crew represents the key stakeholders. Together, they work towards reaching a common destination. The company also empowered these stakeholders to act as sponsors and ambassadors for their initiatives. They championed the company's projects and transformation of services across organizational boundaries. This role is not just about promoting the company's initiatives, it's about embodying them, living them, and inspiring others to do the same. For example, consider the company's commitment to sustainability and achieving the UK's net carbon zero by 2050 target. The stakeholders didn't just endorse this initiative, they championed it, driving the company and its entire network towards this ambitious goal. This approach of cultivating relationships and leveraging them to influence key decision makers is not a one-off strategy, it's an ongoing process. It requires continuous nurturing and adaptation to keep these relationships strong and relevant. Influencing decision makers is a powerful tool, but it requires a solid foundation of trust and collaboration. It's about building bridges, not walls. It's about fostering an environment where everyone is a stakeholder, where everyone has a voice and a role to play in shaping the company's future. So what was the impact of these collaborative relationships on the company's success? Well, the results were nothing short of extraordinary. When teams and individuals come together, pooling their resources and expertise, they can achieve remarkable outcomes. Let's delve a little deeper into how collaboration influenced the company's success. Firstly, let's talk about project completion. When there's effective collaboration, projects are not just completed, they're completed successfully. With diverse perspectives and skills at play, the quality of output is significantly enhanced. Teams are more likely to generate innovative solutions and projects are executed more efficiently, saving time and resources. Then there's the transformation of services. Collaboration enables the sharing of best practices across organizational boundaries, leading to the enhancement of services. Take, for instance, the company's sustainability initiatives. By collaborating with various stakeholders, the company could champion projects that led to a significant reduction in its carbon footprint, contributing to the UK's net carbon zero by 2050 target. Now let's turn our attention to the achievement of strategic goals. Through collaboration, the company was able to gain support for its strategic direction from key stakeholders. This support was instrumental in the successful implementation of the company's vision. Collaboration also fostered a sense of shared ownership among stakeholders, which further motivated them to work towards the common goal. So, what's the bottom line? Collaboration isn't just about working together. It's about working together effectively, leveraging diverse skills and perspectives, and fostering a culture of shared ownership. It's about empowering individuals and delegating responsibilities, creating an environment where everyone feels valued and heard. As we navigate the complexities of the modern business landscape, this form of synergy becomes even more crucial. Companies that understand this and invest in building and maintaining collaborative relationships are the ones that will thrive. As we can see, the power of collaboration cannot be underestimated. Let's summarize what we've learned today. The power of collaboration is immense and extends far beyond the confines of a single team or department. It's about building bridges across the organisation, fostering an environment where diverse minds come together to solve complex problems. It's about cultivating and maintaining these collaborative relationships with key senior internal and external stakeholders. These relationships not only enhance the performance of an organisation, but also influence key decision makers. We've learned how crucial it is to set a strategic direction and gain support for it from key stakeholders. This isn't just about presenting a strategy, it's about involving stakeholders in the process, understanding their needs and concerns, and aligning the strategy with these needs. This collaborative approach ensures that the strategy is well received and has the backing of those who matter the most. We've also seen the importance of acting as a sponsor or ambassador, championing projects and transformation of services across organizational boundaries. This isn't just about pushing for change, it's about embodying that change, being the driving force behind it, and inspiring others to join the journey. Whether it's a project aimed at improving efficiency or a transformation driven by sustainability, goals like the UK's net carbon zero by 2050 target, being a sponsor means rallying support and making it happen. Moreover, managing relationships across multiple and diverse stakeholders is critical. It takes diplomacy, empathy, and a keen understanding of different perspectives. And it's not just about managing these relationships, it's about working collaboratively, enabling empowerment and delegation. It's about fostering a culture where everyone feels valued and heard, and where decisions are made collectively. Remember, collaboration is not just about working together, it's about working together effectively. It's about fostering a culture of inclusivity, respect, and mutual understanding. It's about leveraging the power of diverse minds to solve complex problems and drive innovation. And most importantly, it's about building relationships that are strong, supportive, and mutually beneficial. As we wrap up, consider how you can apply these principles in your own professional journey. Collaboration isn't just about working together, it's about working together effectively. It's about creating an environment of trust, respect, and shared goals. Think about the relationships you have within your organization. Are they collaborative? Do they foster a sense of shared purpose? If not, it's time to take a step back and reassess. Remember, cultivating collaborative relationships isn't an overnight process. It takes time, effort, and a genuine willingness to understand and value the perspectives of others. Now, think about the power of a collaboration. When we work together, we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. We become a force to be reckoned with, capable of driving change and influencing key decision makers. We become a beacon of innovation, creativity, and progress, illuminating the path towards a brighter future. Collaboration also has a transformative power. It can break down barriers, foster innovation, and lead to the kind of out-of-the-box thinking that drives success. It can bring about a metamorphosis, transforming not just our relationships, but our organizations and ultimately our world. But the journey to successful collaboration isn't always smooth. There will be challenges, setbacks, and disagreements. But remember, it's not these obstacles that define us, but how we overcome them. It's about staying committed to the journey, maintaining an open mind, and always striving for better. So as we conclude, reflect on how you can cultivate and nurture collaborative relationships within your own sphere of influence. Remember the power of collaboration and the potential it holds to drive success. And most importantly, remember that every journey starts with a single step. The journey to successful collaboration begins with the first step. Make that step count.